Hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Galloping Major, and this is the Let's Play in the Tier 7 Japanese tech tree destroyer Akizuki, the only real gunboat of the alternative Japanese destroyers, I guess you could say. Now, a Let's Play is basically where I play the ship and explain what I'm doing as I'm going along. If you're looking for more like a stats comparison, then what you're looking for is the review, which we carded top right now, but also on the end screen. So, looking at the shipping forecast, we have a Tier 6 and 7 game. We have an Akatsuki, Udachi, Z for 23, Eisenhower, Nelson, Vladivostok, Bismarck, Richelieu on a game of domination on the estuary. Spawned on the right with a friendly Tirpitz and Colorado. Colorado is making a turn towards the centre while I make a push towards the alpha objective. Tirpitz is probably gonna buy some time before he gets involved. No cruisers on the enemy team, no radar, only ships with sonar are the Bismarck and the Z-23, so possibly quite a favourable game. Okay, so we've got a Nelson, and I can't remember what the other battleship was. Definitely got a destroyer coming in over on this side, so guns trained off to my left already, ready to swing out to the left. Bismarck, okay. I'm not located, which means that whatever the nearest ship is hasn't got an RDF tracker. Just gonna stop here. There it is. I would be very tempted to maybe see if I could draw the Z-23. And also, if I do that, I'm probably going to feint him into thinking that it's a, well, I was going to say a Japanese destroyer, but he would be correct. There is a Japanese destroyer here. It's just possibly not the kind of Japanese destroyer he's expecting. I think we'll let the Z-23 disappear off. The reason being is the Z-23 does have sonar, which means that he would be more than capable of pushing me if I pop a smoke screen. If I'm going to be dealing with that Z-23, I want to be trying to maybe deal with him on my own terms. And there's definitely another destroyer in the area as well. I mean, we could maybe see whether we can do this. We're just going to want to hit this Z-23 as hard as possible, as quickly as possible. And then we're going to want to pop that, and break off. I think I'm alright. Yes, I am alright. My god. Neptune's beard. That might explain why the enemy destroyer never fired a shot. Time to run. Oh no, I potatoed into an island. Didn't see that there. I need to definitely get out of here as fast as possible. They've only got a Udachi left. So I probably got the Udachi and Nelson and the Eisenhower with me. And being that I'm spotted, that would imply the Udachi is right behind me. Got a bearing on where the enemy Udachi possibly is. Gneisenhower is now closed in, so Gneisenhower is now the closest. Be interesting to see what happens when the Gneisenhower turns away, to see where my RDF indicator changes to, because the Itachi must have peaked out around here, but then moved outside of my detectability. Neptune Spears, I could have done with keeping that Gneisenhower spotted. Briefly spotted, but you never know. Nope. I think the Nelson tried a blind shot on me. Gneisenhower is proceeding at same speed ahead. I don't think he's going to make it. Right, so that just leaves the Nelson, but also the Udachi in my vicinity. I'm sure I have the Udachi. So I'm going to see if I can get eyes on to this Nelson. Maybe possibly be tempted to loop back in and capture the Alpha objective. Ooh, okay. So whatever's in that RDF direction is the Udachi. So I need to get my slow destroyer moving over in that direction. There she is. Not in an ideal location for me to deal with her, because the Nelson's right there. Let's dance. I don't think we've got any other way around it. Oh, knew that Nelson was simply waiting. I was hoping that maybe she might have got behind the island just enough for me to be able to get away with it. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Well, it is what it is. We should be alright to take the win home, and I am actually burning that Udachi up at the moment, so potentially I might still seal the deal on the Udachi. Just watching that number tick up. No, she's damage gone now. Well, hopefully, best of luck to the rest of my team, and until the end screen, Colonel Boogie's march. Well, here we are at the end screen. So that was a cheeky little let's play in the Akizuki. Quite enjoyable actually. 72,000 damage, 4 torpedo hits and only 2 kills. Whether pushing that Udachi at that exact moment in time, maybe I should have held off a little bit longer. I was kind of hoping that the Nelson wouldn't have HE loaded and possibly didn't have direct line of sight, but she was just enough away and had the right ammunition loaded, so she was able to really wipe me out, unfortunately. Going to the team results, second on the team, second best destroyer. Yep, no, I'm happy with that, that's fair enough. The other flank definitely did quite well and managed to really motor around. holding my flank as long as I could. Managed to make a nice tiny profit as well out of that. Ship service cost was 165,000 credits, and then with rare credit booster and premium, managed to make myself a nice 203,000 credits. All in all, quite happy with that. If you have enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, I'd like to say thank you very much, guys, for your continued comments, contributions and support. Down in the comments is the commander build and the ship modules used during this game, also the email address for the channel if you wish to send in any of your own game captures for amateur reports or sea trials, and the link to Patreon if you wish to support the channel on Patreon. Until next time, I'm the Galloping Major, and back to the port.